Okay, hello everyone. Hello, how are you doing? Tú ơi,
Yes sir.
thầy hỏi một chút nè, cái lịch thi của mình là rơi vào ngày nào Tú à?
Dạ thứ ba tuần sau thầy.
Thứ ba tuần sau, ok. Lưu ý nè, lưu ý là thầy đã gửi cái đề thi á đến cho cô Mỹ rồi, cô Mỹ cũng đã gửi email đến cho các bạn rồi đúng không?
Dạ
Cái
đúng rồi,
final
tụi em
test
nhận
đó.
hết rồi thầy.
Rồi ok, như vậy lưu ý ha, lưu ý thứ nhất là các bạn đọc đề xem thử có câu hỏi gì cho thầy hay không liên quan đến cái final test. Thứ hai đó là kiểm tra lại cái cover letter và CV của các bạn, xem thử là có vấn đề gì hay không ha. Thì trong cái câu 2 khi mà bạn làm thì bạn phải attach cái cover letter và CV của bạn, cũng như là gì các bạn, cái job description các bạn attach vào trong đó cho thầy nha, để cho bạn nắm được tinh thần. Rồi ok, CV các bạn đã hoàn thiện chưa? CV là xong xuôi hết chưa? Ủa ơi.
Dạ một số bạn xong rồi thầy, nhưng mà cái cover letter là mấy bạn chưa biết cách viết á. Tại
rồi.
mấy bạn nhờ thầy dạy cho mấy bạn cái cách viết á, nên là mấy bạn chưa viết á của thầy.
Rồi ok, đồng ý. Rồi bây giờ rồi ok, đợi một chút thầy sẽ hướng dẫn cho các bạn viết cover letter ha. Okay, Lan Phương, do you have any question?
I am a little bit confused about the instruction. Can I share my screen, please?
Yes, please.
Hey, thank you.
Yep.
Please wait a minute. Can you see my screen, teacher? Teacher, can you see my?
Yeah, you can't. I cannot see your screen share.
Please wait for.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Now I can see it.
Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Teacher, yes. About the instruction part, it's like that. This is an essay examination. I don't quite understand about the essay examination part, so I look it up, and I must say that I am still a little bit confused because it say that it consists of the essay questions, and when I look up what is an essay question, it say that you have to answer it in a sentence or a paragraph or some kind of short composition, and I don't really quite understand about that. Like for example, this thing, the first question is present the advantages and disadvantages of at least 3 different methods of note taking, and I reckon that we have to write paragraph about advantages and disadvantages of the method, right? Or we can write like this. I don't really know how to write. So
yeah. Okay. Good.
The idea is that we should write this in the paragraph, or rather than listed it out by using bullet point. I really confused about that part. Yes.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Okay, like actually, like you can't write in paragraph, or you can write in like the table comparison. It's up to you. Okay, it's up to you. But you need to demonstrate about your point anytime. Like for example, like you show me like the table comparison between like 3 methods or something like that. It's up to you. Okay, it's up to you. But like I think like if you can like explain more, or you can give me in detail on each point, that's That will be perfect. Okay,
Oh, thank you.
that will
Thank
be
you very
perfect.
much.
And on the Western one, actually, yeah, on the Western in the Western one, actually we have two kinds of like point, right? Two kinds of main point. The first one, like you choose three kinds of note taking methods, and you are trying to analyze like advantage and disadvantage of each one.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so after you finish with the first main point, you go to the second point. It means like you choose one or two of methods that you think suitable with like the contest. Okay, it means like to like the example. Okay, that's I show you guys, and you have to use these methods to take note on the test that I show you in the paper.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so that's the second main point. All right, you get my idea?
Yes. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else has any question about the final test? Okay, Khánh Linh.
Yeah. Okay. Teacher, can you help me to give some your comment about my CV, please?
Yeah, sure,
So
sure.
I'm
No,
going to share my. Okay.
okay, sure. Yeah, no problem. But okay, all right. Because like okay, so okay, sure, no problem. You can like show me your CV now. So I can make a comment on your CV.
Yes. So can you see my screen, teacher?
Yeah.
Yes. So basically, you can maybe I think that.
Oh, you write in the test. You write in the test. Is that right?
Yes, I write in the test. I quite using inspired by your CV. Yes.
Yeah.
So basically, right now I'm going to go scroll through the structure of my CV. So can you give some comment about like, do you think that I'm using too overuse the bullet point, or do you think that I'm writing too much about in my CV? So yes, so basically, first, right now for the education,
Okay.
I have not write like the subject we study yet because we don't have the score yet. So I want to have a score later, and I will write the course. And for the work experience, I want to write my skill after the job I have applied and what I've learned from the work experience. So I'm writing like communication skill, and I explain why how can I learn this skill and how I apply in my job. So I think that if I writing in detail like that, the employer will understand me more about myself. So, but at the time I just writing whatever I think. So maybe it's a little bit too much. Do you think like that? And
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yes, and the second one, I'm writing problem solving skill. Like I explained that the job, the coffee shop I work is quite is a small operation. So basically, there's not a lot of employees just by myself, and so that's why I have to work in multitasking, and I have to be flexible to solve the problem by myself. And I active listening and be patient. And all the job that I have done is like being a trainee for telesales. And although I'm just a trainee, but I have learned a lot of skill from this job, and I want to show them that I have been working with the customer online and offline also. So there will be a lot. I have expand my skill on the customer service, and that's why I want to talk about a little bit about it. And for my volunteer experience, I have is I want to show what I have done and show what's the skill I have throughout it. Like I have been a mentor for this subject, and through being a mentor or a tutor, I can develop mentoring and communicating skill, and I explain it. And after that, there's some club that I join, and I explain what skill I have.
Okay.
Yes. So
Okay, I got your
yes.
point. Okay, I got your
Mm.
point. Okay, so just turn over. Can I see? Like, okay, good. Okay, do you have any like a reference part or additional skill or achievement?
Uh,
No,
human
right?
skill.
No, like relevant. So it's been like relevant skill. It's been like I think like other skill beside of the skill you show them. Okay, so like you put like
Yeah.
communication
So
skill, like a lot of skill in work experience. Is that right?
yes, because like for the objective, I want to be a seller. So I
Oh,
think
okay.
that as a seller, communication skill, problem solving skill,
Okay.
those are important. So that's I explained
Okay,
it.
I got your point. Okay. So the first thing I actually like I think I will spend a little bit of time with you on the CV. I think like you need to change a little bit the format of the CV. So when you write like this, I think it's more suitable with cover letter. Okay, you can use this point for the cover letter,
But
but in like but in the CV, I think like you should get
okay.
shorter and show them like the bullet point. I think that will be better. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm. Yes, but like for the cover letter, I think that I should only write for one page because it's more than if it's more than that, it will like it will be boring. I think.
Yeah. Sorry, can you say again like a little bit with internet problem? I cannot hear you.
Yes, so I think that for the cover letter, I just want to write for one pages,
Yep.
one page.
Mhm.
So if I write something like this, it will be longer. It will make it long. So and it will be a little bit boring for the employer to read it. Oh, so that's
Yeah,
why.
it's a little bit long.
Mm.
So like I think like you need to make it shorter, and you can use this idea in the cover letter. And now like I will like discuss with you guys about cover letter. So after you understanding about cover letter, maybe like you will come back to the CV and change a little bit. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, so
Okay. I
it's
got it.
yeah. So yeah.
So mm, yeah, but do you
Actually,
think
like
like if I using
I think like your CV. Sorry.
yes, you keep talking. I'm hearing you right now.
Yeah. Okay, so like to me, your CV I think is quite good about the idea. Okay, so you have a lot of ideas in your CVs. That's the good one, because like if we want to write a good CV, we need to have some ideas on our CV. Is that right? So you already get that point. But the second part, so after we have the idea, how can we organize, how can we lay out our CV to suitable with the job description or like the position? I think you need to change a little bit the way you write, because like here I can see you you trying to explain your point and give us a lot of explanation of your point, something like that, right?
Mhm.
That's good one, but we need to make in a short. We need
Okay.
to make it shorter. Okay. I feel like a little bit long. So if you write like this, it's more suitable with the cover letter. So like I think like we will change later on.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So like so now like we will use our time to discuss about like cover letter, and after we finish cover letter, I will be back on your CV. Is that okay?
Yes. Thank you, teacher.
Sure. Okay. So now actually I have a 3 question on cover letter, and I want you guys to discuss each other and tell me the answer. Okay. So I will raise 3 questions here. Okay, the first one, I really want you guys to discuss with me about like what's a cover letter. Okay, what's a cover letter? All right. So 3 questions. That's I really want you guys to discuss each other. The first one, what's a cover letter? Okay, what's a cover letter? That's the first question. The second question, what is the purpose of a cover letter? Okay, and the third one, like what need to be included in a cover letter? So with 3 questions like that, I really want you guys to discuss each other and tell me the answer. Is that okay? Okay. Are you clear with 3 questions that I raised?
Can you write down your question in the chat box for me, please, teacher?
Sure. Yes. All right. Okay. Anyone want to be volunteer? Answer for me the first question. Okay, hand please.
Well, for the first questions, what is a cover letter? I think, well, cover letter is a 1-page document that you submit as part of your job applications alongside with your CV, and is proposed to introduce yourself and briefly summarize your professional background. On average, your cover letter should be from 250 to 400 words long. And I think the good cover letter can spot the human resource manager instead and get them to read your CV.
Okay, very good point. Okay, so like it's kind of easy to make like to understand about the cover letter. Okay, it's kind of 1-page document. Okay, that is sent or sent alongside with your CV. And that will highlight relevant skill and achievement or something like that. All right. So the next question that I really want to ask you guys. So what are really difference between like cover letter and your CV? A cover letter and a CV. So what are the main differences between them? Okay, Hanan, please.
Yes, so I think that one of the main difference between CV and cover letter that the CV you should write a short and concise paragraph or sentence. Just write some sentence, and mostly we should use bullet point. But for the cover letter, you should write in paragraph and using the complete sentence. And I think that the cover letter should reflect your tone and your interest to the company, your why they should choose you, and show your interest and your research about company more than CV. The CV only show like your who you are, like what's the skill you have, and a cover letter like it's a little it's a quick introduction of yourself. So that is what I think the difference between cover letter and CV.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Khánh Linh. Anyone else want to add any information about differences between cover letter and CV? Okay, Minh Quân, please.
Yeah, teacher. First of all, I want to talk about the CV. CV is a document containing the details of applicants' academic qualification, professional experience, and past history. Is known as the curriculum vitae, or we can say the CV. Compared to that, the cover letter is a letter attached to a CV or resume that give a brief description of the applicant to the potential employee is known as the cover letter. About the document type, CV is the comprehensive, and compared to that, a cover letter is concise. In the CV, the CV content include every single detail about a candidate's career, like his educational background, personal interest, work experience, etc. Compared to cover letter explains why a candidate is the most appropriate for the vacancy. About the size of curriculum CV more than 2 pages, and compared to that, cover letter less than 1 page. And the final one is modification about the CV is the same for all the job, and compared to that, cover letter it can be changed according to the job, and that's my perspective about that.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, very good. So like I just want to summary your main point about the differences between a CVs and a cover letter. So like we note, like a cover letter, right, will be a brief summary. Okay, will be a brief summary of your CV, and that will highlight some relevant skill or some achievement of on the CV, right? The cover letter will write in the text or in the sentence, but in the CV, normally we write in the bullet point and not a full sentence. And the length of a cover letter will be less than 1 page. Okay, 1 page. It means like one side of a page. But a CV is less than like 2 sides of a A4 page, right? We already know about that. Also, if you take a look on like the purpose of a cover letter, okay, if you take a look on the cover letter, you will see the cover letter will give us like many purpose, and the cover letter, okay, will give us a chance to demonstrate our knowledge of organization to which we are applying, and our motivation for working at the company. Okay, but like in the CV, it's very hard for us to show our knowledge about like the company's culture or anything about the company. Okay, and it's very hard for us to show like our motivation for working at the company or something like that. And a cover letter will show us a chance to do that. All right. Okay, so very good to make the differences between a cover letter and CVs. So can you tell me like some purpose of a cover letter besides of like the things we already discussed about? The purpose. Okay, the purpose of a cover letter. So like we said, like the first one, like that will give us a chance, right, to highlight our skill and our achievement. That's the first one. Okay. In the CV, actually, like we show them on the works, on our experience, but actually we have not emphasized any skills or any achievements. We have not emphasized on that. But in the cover letter, we will emphasize on our skills and our achievement, or our education or work experience, or anything we want to emphasize to the employer. Okay, the employer. Now that's the first one. The second purpose, in the cover letter, will give us a chance to summary. Okay, to summary our experience from the past to currently, right? And we will tailor our strength to the competencies or something like that. Okay, that's the second purpose. Now the third one, like I said, give us a chance to demonstrate our knowledge of organization to which we are applying, and our motivation for working there. Now the last one, like cover letter, also give us a chance to show our written communication skill. Okay, like I said, like in the CV, right? Actually, we don't have a lot of space to write. But in the cover letter, we can write in the paragraph. We can show them about like our written communication skill. Okay, and the employer really want to see that in your cover letter. All right. So that's the second question. Now we go to the last question. What need to be included in the cover letter? How about like the first question? What need to be included in a cover letter? What do you think? Okay, Mantu, please.
Well, I think the first is give first paragraph. I will sometime I will write about thanks, or introduce how to know the hiring, about the hiring. Yes, I will write about how to know about hiring, where do you know hiring, and introduce myself. Very short, it's just one sentence. The second paragraph, I will write about some experience, about some experience and some target, or some achievement about myself. And the second paragraph, third paragraph, I will write about my willing in my willing in the future. I want to become who in the better in the future, and I can have the company to develop. And the last one, I will send the thanks to the thanks to them, and that's all.
Okay, good. Okay, thank you. I really want to hear from other students. Do you know like which kind of information we need to be included in the cover letter? Okay, Minh Quân, please.
I think that there are few essential things that you should know and to cover in your cover letters. First thing is your personal detail. For example, like name, address, phone number. Next one is the hiring manager's names, if you have it, and where you found the vacancy. And next one is why are you suitable for the job. And next thing you have to do that, have to write on that what you can do for the company. And the final one is a closing statement, including thanking and recruiter for their time. And that's in my point of view.
Okay, thank you, Minh Quân. Okay, so like I just want to share like the structure of cover letter with you guys, and we will analyze a little bit to understand more about like the information that need to be included in the cover letter. Now here's an example, okay, about the cover letter. I think I already like, do I send the cover letter sample to you? Okay, so like for example, in like the CV cover letter guide, you can see like an example about the cover letter, and we will analyze a little bit about the structure of the cover letter. Now the first one, when you take a look on the cover letter, because like we said like letter, okay, letter is mean like we need to following the business letter, okay, and the format like here we call it like the letter, okay, so we need to have introduced like we could is like personal information from us, or like the person that we want to send the cover letter, something like that. But if you follow the format here, it's been like your personal detail on the right of the letter. I think it is old fashioned. In the new fashion, they put your personal information on the left of the paper, okay, and your information and like the information of the person you want, who like the person that you want to send in like the straight line, and you don't use any indent, okay, that's the new fashion of the letter. All right. Như vậy thì các bạn lưu ý như này một chút, khi mà cái format của một cái cover letter, nếu như bạn sử dụng theo cái format này, cái thông tin của các bạn á mà nằm ở bên phải thì nó là cái cách viết cũ rồi ha, cái format cũ của cái letter của letter rồi, business letter rồi. Bây giờ theo phong cách mới thì người ta sẽ dịch chuyển nguyên cái cụm này nè, nguyên cái thông tin này qua bên trái ha, và nó kết hợp với thông tin này nó tạo thành một cái straight line. Alright, ok, như vậy thì các bạn lưu ý ha. Trước hết về format. Now, so after you understanding about like the format of the business letter, the second one, we go into the structure of cover letter. Now, always we will start with dear, okay, dear Miss or Mr. A, Mr. B, or something like that. That's the first things we need to say, okay. And remember, here we need to have a comma, something like that, okay, or like a punctual comma, something, yeah. So dear Miss or Mr. in names of the person who that you want to send it, okay. Now the second paragraph, okay, always we start with the first paragraph. We call it like introduction paragraph, and what type of information that we need to discuss here. Actually, you can take a look on the comment on the right of the paragraph. You can say, you can see like they said, this paragraph need to state clearly where the position were advertised. Okay, so very important to use when you write the introduction paragraph. You need to tell the employer where do you get the information, where do you get the job information, or when do you get like the position. That's really important. Actually, we have a different source to get information. Maybe you get information from like the website of the company. Sometimes you get information from like the newspaper, or sometimes you get information from your relative or your friends, or from like the people who work in the companies, for example, like that. The employer, they really need to know where do you get the job position. Okay, that's the information you need to tell them in the first paragraph. All right. And on the second paragraph of the cover letter here, okay, if you take a look on the second paragraph, what do you talk about? You will talk about education and work experience in a way that emphasize relevant skill and achievements. Okay, remember the second paragraph always, like the short summary from your CV, okay, from your CV. So here will be the paragraph to summarize the relevant skill or achievement from your CV. All right, and you will start from education to work experience or to other activity that you have in the CV. Okay, so the second paragraph really important. Okay, really important to summarize your CV. Okay, you will start from education to work experience or to any other achievements from your CV. Alright. Như vậy thì các bạn lưu ý giúp cho thầy cái đoạn 1 và đoạn thứ 2 của cái cover letter của bạn ha. Đoạn 1 thì bạn bắt đầu từ đâu bạn? Tức là bạn sẽ giới thiệu cho người ta biết rằng là cái thông tin mà cái vị trí công việc đó bạn có được từ đâu. Bạn có thể có được từ cái website của công ty, hay bạn có thông tin này từ một cái người nào đó, hay là từ một cái người nhân viên của công ty, hay vân vân, đúng không ạ? Hoặc là bạn có thể tìm kiếm nó, thấy được thông tin này ở trên các cái newspaper, hoặc là từ các cái công ty giới thiệu việc làm, vân vân. Bạn cần phải cho cái người tuyển dụng biết được câu chuyện đó, bởi vì nếu như mà bạn có được cái mối quan hệ với một khách hàng, với một cái khách hàng hoặc là một cái nhân viên của một công ty thì rất là tốt, tại vì đó là một cái điều cho thấy rằng là cái sự quan tâm bạn đối với công ty, đúng không ạ? Và cái việc bạn tiếp cận cái thông tin như thế nào. Đối với đoạn thứ 2 thì đây là cái cơ hội để các bạn có thể summarize lại cái CV của bạn một cách ngắn gọn nhất, một cách là tốt nhất, trên cái cơ sở là gì? Các bạn nhấn mạnh vào những cái điểm nổi bật, những điểm nổi trội của các bạn liên quan đến skill của bạn, liên quan đến những cái kết quả các bạn đạt được trong toàn bộ cái CV của bạn ha. Như vậy thì các bạn giống như là cái đoạn thứ 2 này giống như là bạn giới thiệu về bản thân của bạn đó, và nói một cách ngắn gọn hơn. Thì cái đoạn thứ 2 này là cái đoạn mà sẽ summarize lại những cái điểm đặc trưng trong cái CV của bạn, đúng không? Rồi khi mà người ta muốn đọc thêm gì đó thì người ta sẽ qua người ta đọc thêm vào trong cái CV của bạn. Tuy nhiên thì khi mà cái người tuyển dụng họ có kinh nghiệm thì họ sẽ đọc cái cover letter của bạn trước, họ đọc ngay vào cái đoạn này để họ xem thử là cái điểm nhấn của bạn trong cái CV bạn là gì, họ muốn tìm hiểu thông tin gì thêm, họ sẽ check CV của bạn thêm. Bạn hình dung ạ? Do đó nên cái đoạn này chúng ta phải nhớ đó là một cái điểm nhấn mạnh trên những cái skill hoặc là trên những cái kết quả bạn đạt được trong cái thời gian từ trước đến giờ. Và cái đoạn thứ 3 này, ok, cái đoạn thứ 3. Now after like you summarize some relevant skill or achievement that you have in the CV. Now you go to the third paragraph. Now the third paragraph that will show employees about like about what you can see on the comments here. This paragraph will write precisely about why the candidate want to work for the company, okay, and two main point that the candidate need to show employer in this paragraph. The first one, you need to show them about like your knowledge about like the company culture, okay, how understanding that you need, how understanding you know about the company, okay, that's the first main point. Now the second main point, you need to show them your motivation, okay, your motivation. Why do you want to work for this company? Okay, for example, you applied for a job in the Facebook. You need to show them why do you want to work for Facebook, okay. Why don't you work for Google or other companies? Okay, why do you choose this company? Okay, what's in your motivation? All right, so two main kind of information you need to show them in this paragraph. Okay, như vậy thì các bạn lưu ý giùm thầy cái đoạn thứ 3 này quan trọng rất rất quan trọng. Nó cho thấy cái sự khác biệt giữa một cái cover letter và một cái CV. Trong cái CV của bạn hoàn toàn bạn rất khó để cho người ta biết rằng là cái sự hiểu biết của bạn về công ty này ra sao, cái mức độ hiểu biết về văn hóa của công ty này như thế nào, và bạn cũng rất khó để cho người ta thấy được cái motivation của bạn trong cái CV. Nhưng mà trong cover letter thì các bạn có khả năng để bạn làm chuyện đó. Và cái đoạn thứ ba này là cái đoạn mà sẽ giúp cho cái ứng viên cho thấy được cái sự khác biệt giữa các ứng viên với nhau. Bởi vì là gì ạ? Chúng ta sẽ cho thấy cái sự hiểu biết của chúng ta về cái công ty mà chúng ta đang ứng tuyển vào, và chúng ta sẽ cho người ta biết rằng tại sao, cái motivation của chúng ta, cái động lực nào để chúng ta apply vào trong cái công ty trên, đúng không ạ? Do đó nên rằng là cái đoạn thứ ba này sẽ là đoạn cho thấy cái sự khác biệt giữa các ứng viên, khi mà cái đoạn thứ hai tóm tắt về cái education và work experience của các ứng viên nó là ngang ngửa nhau, thì cái đoạn thứ ba này sẽ giúp cho người ta phân loại được ứng viên nào có cái sự nghiêm túc trong cái việc ứng tuyển vào trong công việc và tìm hiểu cặn kẽ rõ ràng đối với công việc của họ mà họ apply vào thì cái đoạn thứ ba này nó sẽ phân loại rất là tốt những cái ứng viên mà người ta cảm thấy phù hợp với tổ chức của họ. Các bạn hình dung ha, cái đoạn thứ hai thì cho cái người tuyển dụng biết được câu chuyện gì? Họ biết được câu chuyện rằng là cái ứng viên á là có đủ kỹ năng và kinh nghiệm để làm việc cho tổ chức của họ hay không, đúng không ạ? Cái đoạn thứ hai này nè đó, thì nó trả lời câu hỏi đó, nó trả lời câu hỏi của bạn, đó là có đủ kỹ năng và kinh nghiệm để làm việc cho tổ chức của họ hay không. Nhưng cái đoạn thứ ba này thì lại trả lời cho họ thêm một cái câu hỏi nữa, đó là cái ứng viên này nè, mặc dù họ đủ kinh nghiệm, họ đủ kỹ năng rồi, nhưng họ có phù hợp với văn hóa của công ty họ hay không, và cái ứng viên này nè có thể làm việc lâu dài với cái công ty của họ hay không. Đó, thì cái đoạn thứ ba này lại trả lời cho họ câu hỏi đó. Do đó nên các bạn phải rất tỉnh táo đó trong cái việc phân biệt giữa hai cái đoạn này. Rất nhiều bạn mà khi mà không có kinh nghiệm chỉ viết là một đoạn này, hai đoạn này và kết thúc. Như vậy thì nó bị thiếu mất. Như vậy thì một cái cover letter như vậy nó chỉ nằm ở dạng trung bình thôi. Còn nếu như một bạn mà hiểu rõ cái cách viết, mình bổ sung thêm đoạn này nữa, thì các bạn sẽ tạo ra một ấn tượng rất là tốt đối với người tuyển dụng, và họ biết được rằng là bạn có kỹ năng trong cái việc mà viết CV, đúng không ạ? Đó, thì bạn lưu ý giúp cho thầy. Như vậy đoạn thứ hai thì giải quyết liên quan đến là kỹ năng và kinh nghiệm, nhưng đoạn thứ ba thì lại trả lời cho họ xem thử là bạn có phù hợp với văn hóa của công ty hay không, và có thể làm việc lâu dài tại cái tổ chức của họ hay không thì đoạn thứ ba. Và đoạn thứ tư này là gì các bạn? Chúng ta gọi là conclusion paragraph, đó là đoạn kết luận. Như vậy thì đoạn kết luận này bạn phải cho người ta biết được cái gì các bạn? Bạn rất là nhiệt tình, bạn rất là sẵn lòng, đúng không ạ, để làm việc tại cái tổ chức của người ta, và bạn rất mong chờ để bạn nghe thêm, nhận được cái thông tin phản hồi từ phía cái đơn vị đó, đúng không ạ, và họ có thể là contact với bạn thông qua cái thông tin nào đó. Thì cái đoạn conclusion này nó sẽ giúp cho người ta biết được cái thông tin ở cái khu vực đó tức là nó sẽ giải quyết những câu hỏi. Thứ nhất là bạn kết luận, đúng không ạ? Khi bạn kết luận thì bạn phải cho người ta biết được rằng là cái sự nhiệt tình, cái sự sẵn sàng, cái sự vui lòng vui vẻ của bạn khi mà bạn nhận được một cái công việc tại công ty. Thứ hai nữa là gì? Bạn phải cho người ta thấy được rằng là gì? Ok, bạn rất là vui lòng để nhận được các thông tin phản hồi từ họ, và cái thông tin phản hồi của họ có thể là phản hồi thông qua những cái loại thông tin nào có thể contact các bạn thông qua email hay contact các bạn thông qua số điện thoại, vân vân. Bạn phải để cho người ta biết, và cuối cùng thì bạn là sincerely hay gì đó, vân vân, và cuối cùng là bạn ký tên. Đó thì đó là một cái cấu trúc cơ bản của một cái cover letter mà các bạn cần phải hoàn thiện. Ok không ạ? Rồi, sau khi các bạn nghe thầy trao đổi về cái structure của cover letter, các bạn có bất kỳ câu hỏi nào cho thầy hay không? Any question for me related to the cover letter?
Teacher, how do we choose the company that's suitable for our school? Yeah, it's mean that while I write the cover letter, I don't know how to choose the apply company like you said before that you
Okay,
have to
so yeah. So what kind of job you want to apply?
It's about manager. Yeah, manager teacher.
Manager of what?
Maybe manager about sale or something else. Yeah,
Yeah, sales manager. Yeah, right. Sales manager. And what kind of industry you want to work?
I want to work in coffee.
It means like you will be like the sales manager for the financial service
yeah, maybe.
or financial product,
Yeah.
right? So it means like, yeah, so you have to like research. So that's the reason why I told you guys, when you write a CV, you need to base on the job description. And the job description, based on job description, you will know which kind of companies you will apply for. Nào, thầy đã nói với các bạn là gì các bạn? Đó chính là lý do vì sao khi mà chúng ta viết một cái CV dựa vào cái bảng mô tả công việc, và từ cái mô tả công việc đó thì chúng ta mới truy ra được là những công ty nào họ đang ứng tuyển cho cái vị trí đó. Thì bắt buộc các bạn phải tìm một cái công ty mà nó phù hợp với cái vị trí của các bạn, để các bạn có thể là giả định các bạn có thể viết được. Hình dung ạ. Cái đó nó phụ thuộc vào research của mình ha. Xuân Du ha.
Dạ, ok thầy.
Ok, rồi. Ok. Anyone else? Rồi, ok. Như vậy thì bây giờ nếu như các bạn không có câu hỏi gì cho thầy thì thời gian còn lại các bạn sẽ dành để các bạn viết cái cover letter. Ok, các bạn phải dành thời gian để viết lại cái cover letter của các bạn theo cái hướng dẫn của thầy ngày hôm nay, được chưa ạ? Như vậy thì nhiệm vụ của bạn ngày hôm nay, các bạn cố gắng hoàn thiện cái cover letter. Ok, những bạn nào mà hoàn thiện xong cover letter rồi hoặc là CV rồi, các bạn muốn thầy feedback cho các bạn thì các bạn có thể hỏi thầy bây giờ. Còn những bạn nào mà chưa hoàn thành cái cover letter của mình thì các bạn ngay lập tức các bạn hoàn thiện cho thầy nha. Tú ơi, thầy hỏi một chút.
Dạ em nghe.
Thứ sáu này mình có lịch học không Tú à?
Dạ không, mà hôm nay là buổi cuối cùng đó thầy.
Rồi, ok, hôm nay là buổi cuối cùng. Rồi như vậy thì để xem. Rồi, ok. Rồi, có thể thầy sẽ dành cho các bạn thêm một cái buổi nữa để các bạn hỏi thêm, nếu như mà trong cái quá trình từ đây đến lúc làm thi á, các bạn có vấn đề gì thì thầy sẽ dành thêm cho các bạn một buổi nữa nhé, đâu đó một buổi nữa, được không? Rồi, ok, chúng ta thống nhất với nhau bây giờ. Rồi, thôi cái đó chuyện nó tính sau. Bây giờ thứ nhất là thầy yêu cầu tất cả các bạn, sau khi mà bạn đã hiểu rõ cái cấu trúc của một cái cover letter rồi, các bạn có cái cover letter này của thầy chưa? Các bạn đã có cái cover letter guide thầy đã gửi cho các bạn chưa hề?
Dạ hình như chưa thầy ơi.
Tú ơi,
dạ
thầy chưa gửi cho các bạn cái này đúng không?
Dạ chưa.
Rồi, ok, bây giờ thầy sẽ gửi cho các bạn cái CV, cái cover letter guide này ha, và dựa trên cái CV cover letter guide này các bạn hoàn thiện cho thầy nhé, hoàn thiện cho thầy cái cover letter. Rồi, ok. Còn những bạn nào mà chưa hoàn thiện cái cover letter thì các bạn nhanh chóng hoàn thiện. Còn những bạn nào hoàn thiện rồi hoặc là CV rồi, các bạn cần hỏi thầy thì thầy sẽ feedback lại cho các bạn. Ok, rồi các bạn triển khai cho thầy đây.
Thầy ơi, sau mấy cái ngày học này nè thì cho em hỏi là em tổng hợp lại tất cả mọi thứ, là nào là điểm cộng, nào là vắng với lại này nọ của các group, của các nhóm, các thành viên đó thầy. Thì bây giờ em gửi drive cho thầy, xong rồi thầy mới dựa vô đó mà tính điểm đúng không thầy?
Đúng rồi, chính xác. Thì bây giờ là xong buổi học ngày hôm nay thì tất cả nhá, check lại những bạn nào phát biểu ngày hôm nay nữa, em cập nhật lại và dùm cho thầy. Ok, rồi sau đó em gửi lại cho thầy. Rồi như vậy thì em cập nhật hết buổi ngày hôm nay xong, cái em gửi lại cho thầy đầy đủ nhé, rồi thầy sẽ căn cứ trên đó để thầy cộng điểm rồi ra quyết định điểm cho các bạn. Ok.
Dạ rồi.
Rồi ok, tốt, cảm ơn Minh. Cảm ơn Minh Tú. Ok, rồi các bạn viết cover letter ha, chuẩn bị viết cover letter, rồi trong quá trình bạn viết có vấn đề gì thì hỏi thầy. Ok, Hải Anh, you want to ask something?
Yeah, I have already written my cover letter, so can I share my screen to
Yes, of course.
okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I writing this cover letter to apply to financial accountant position for Deloitte Limited Company. And first of,
can you zoom in your cover letter a little bit hard for me to see?
Oh, yeah. Let's see, how can I zoom it?
Yeah.
Oh, can you see it clearly?
Yeah, more, a little bit more.
Okay, so is this better now?
Okay, good. Okay, so address human. Okay. Deloitte,
Yes.
right? You okay?
I applied in Deloitte
okay, you want.
Limited Company.
Okay, very good. But where your information?
Yes, but I add my information here. It's my address, my email, and my phone number.
Okay. So no problem. All right, no problem. Okay, so we go a little bit. Okay, so like you don't really know who will be like the recruitment manager, is that right? Of like the
yes,
company.
I don't really know who are they, so I didn't write a name.
So like yeah, why don't you check on the website of Deloitte company, and you can write the name of the person on this cover letter as an example.
Okay, I'll check it later.
Because like that's very, very important in the reality. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Financial accountant position. Okay. Now okay. All right. Through. Okay. Fresh. Okay. Good. Okay, that's the first paragraph. Is fine. You show them. Okay, I read it for you. Okay, I must have basic. Okay. I think. Okay. Get. Okay. Okay, hardworking and stress tolerance. Okay. So like in the second paragraph, you talk about like your education and your experience. Is that right?
Yes.
And the third paragraph, you talk about your skill.
Yes.
Is that right? Okay, good. Okay. You know what? You I think you need to add one more paragraph. I think so. One more paragraph. Because like here's like you have not solved them about your understand of Deloitte company. It's been like your how understanding does you know about like Deloitte company. That's the first one, and the second one like your motivation.
Yes, I will note that.
Okay, the reason why do you apply on this company, right? So I think like you need to add one more paragraph. That will be perfect. Very good. I think like your cover letter very good. Cover letter, but actually you need to add one more paragraph to show them about like your understanding of Deloitte company and your motivation. Is that okay?
I'm writing it down to take
Mhm.
note.
Okay, so how about the conclusion? Can I see like your conclusion paragraph?
Yes, here's my
So taking to consider my application and have and now don't you hop. I think like don't you hop because like yeah don't use that words. Okay, so I think you need to change.
Do you have any recommendation?
Or like thank you for taking the time to consider my application, and I'm looking forward I'm looking to hear from you guys, and please contact me through my email or your phone number, something like that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you already have the last one, so like just don't use hop or something. Okay, very good. I think like very good point. Just change a little bit about like the conclusion paragraph and add one more paragraph about like your motivation and your knowledge about the company. All right.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. All right. Okay, Kanlin, please. You want to ask something?
Yes. So can we go back to my CV again, please, teacher?
Yep.
Okay. So, yes. So, I'm going to minimize the pages so you can see my structure. Like I have professional objective, my education, certification of work experience, and volunteer experience. And
how many page you write? Like 4 page, right? 4 page,
yeah.
is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, 4 page. So like you need to like make it shorter, maybe like in like 2 sides, like 2 page. That's will be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 page.
Yes. So I think that if it will be like that, I'm going to like summarize my idea like from this paragraph, right? But like because I'm the one who writing it, so I always think that everything I write is like important. So can you help me to like to summarize my main idea?
I think like so like you want me to give you some recommendation about like how did you write this boy here, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so just like compact like let me see in the first one.
Yeah.
Okay, so
okay, I'm going to read for you. So
it's fine.
Yes.
So just like zoom in so I can see it more clearly.
Okay. So
I think like personal objective, like you need to make it shorter. Personal professional objective, you just write in like 3, I think like 3 to 4 say like light. That will be fine.
Okay.
3 to 4 light.
Okay, I will. Okay.
Yeah, make it shorter. Yeah.
Yes. And from my work experience, like this paragraph, I'm writing.
Can I see your education?
Yes. I have.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, I just listing what I have learned like from our university. I listing my major, and I want to mention about study in international bachelor program, and like we are second years right now, and that is all. I want to mention about the fundamental of business management also, because I think that this course is important. Like it will help the hiring team to show that I have knowledge about the business, working in business environment. So, but I don't have the score yet, like the GPA for that. So I did not write it down yet.
You can say like estimated GPA.
Because the teacher didn't give us any score.
Okay, no
Okay.
problem.
Yes, and this is
Yeah, you can like make it. You can make it. Like you can like, yeah, you can like create or like you can make it. Okay, all right, no problem.
okay. I will.
Yeah.
Checking that.
Yeah. So certification.
Yes, so certification, like in my high school, I have
But like, can I ask you a question? Like, what kind of job are you going to apply for?
the sales advisor in H&M shop.
Okay.
Yes. And
Work experience. Can I see work experience? Working away.
yeah,
Okay, so like I think like work experience. So communication skill, yeah, I think like you just make it in shorter, that will be fine, because like I can see like you have a lot of thing here, but like you just make it in the shorter, and
yeah, I know it, but
you should write in the bullet point.
okay.
Why don't you present in the bullet
Because
point?
I think that I'm using too much bullet point already.
No, don't worry about that, because CV that will present in the bullet point, so don't worry too much about like you use like a lot of bullet point.
But like for this paragraph, like I think that using a test is will explain more clearly. Like right now, I'm going to yes.
All right.
So like basically, I think
All right, no problem if you can write in like in the test, but actually you need to make it shorter, because like you don't really have a lot of
Yes.
space in the CV, so like just make it shorter.
Yes,
Is
I
that
got
okay?
it. But can you help me to like to summarize? So here is my problem because
Okay, so I will get one paragraph, okay, to
Yeah,
make
yes,
it
yes.
shorter. Now remember, like always when you write, you should just write like I think like just use like 4 to 5 lines to explain about your main point. Don't use too much. Okay, 4 to 5 lines. That's, I think like 4, that will be perfect. 4 lines, that will be perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will pick
Okay, so for example about like communication, because understandings ways is a priority, always consider don't wash my face whereas to communicate with them.
and this is like example, like what I have done it, how I apply it in my work. So when the customer complain for waiting too long to be served a cup of coffee, I always apologize to him and her first and use my calm and soft voice to explain why. I have not served the customer yet. Like your ring is the the coffee shop specialty drink, which take a barista a few more minutes to make a ring perfectly. And although I work as a waitress in a small coffee shop, I noted that it's not easy to work in industry, and the communication skill is one of the important skill that I have always keep learning and developing to satisfy the customer. So they will visit and support our shop in the future. Moreover, the coffee shop is located in District 3, which offer me an opportunity to meet the foreign customer, so I can develop my English speaking skill. So that is what I written in the communication skill. So basically, I don't know how to summarize this paragraph. Like everything, I think is
Okay, could you please could you please like go up a little bit? Okay, just wait here. Just stop it. I think like example here, like you don't need to write here.
Okay. I don't need to write the example. Mm.
You just like because of understanding something. No, just wait a minute. Like, yeah, I think like example here you don't need to have
Okay.
because like you can tell them like yeah how good you are in using communication skill here. You need to show them how good you are.
Okay. Oh.
When I read this one, actually, like I just know, okay, you have communication skill. Yes, you are right. But like how good you are, I cannot judge.
Okay.
You get my point? So like just trying like I think like very short to show them how good you are to implementary. It's been like to get like communication skill or to apply communication skill. I think so.
Okay. Yes.
All right.
I got it. Oh.
Yeah. Because like when they read the first one, like because of understanding blah 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 blah, right? So like, actually they already understand about like what you think about communication skill. They already understand about that. But like how good you are, I cannot judge. I cannot assess or like evaluate on how good you are on the communication skill.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
I think like the same with problem skill or something like that. Like other skill, you need to do the same thing. Is that okay?
Yes. I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. All right. Anyone else? All right. So if you don't have any question, please finish the cover letter for me. Okay. If you have any question, you can ask me. Okay. Now it's time for you to finish the cover letter. Okay. Hayam, you want to say something?
Yes, I finished my CV and I would like to ask you to take a look and
Sure.
okay, wait for me a minute. So here's my CV. Can you see my screen? Teacher?
Yep.
Can you see my screen?
Could you please like zoom in your CV a little bit?
Well. Okay, so can you?
Yep. Okay, so here's the first one, like female. No, you don't need to show them.
Oh, okay.
Right. Or like your birthday. No, you don't need. Is that right? Is your birthday?
Yeah, it's my birthday.
No, you don't need to show the CV. Yeah, so you can delete it.
Okay, I will delete it later.
All right. Okay. Objective. Okay, it's fine. How about education? I think like education, especially in like the for example like the major like banking, finance, insurance. You need to show them some information. It's been like what you learned in that major, right? Okay. associated chapters. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Do I need to add some honors and hour from my high school here? I think it's not necessary, but
Oh yeah. Yeah. Honors hours. You can like because like okay, so it's been like honor and awards like this will be on. Is that like in high school?
yes, in high
It's
school.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. You can like you can write it down. Yeah, you can. It's fine. No problem.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
But like I think like education, you need to give some explanation about your major, about like your course, because when I read this one, I don't really understand about what do you learned in your major or learned in your course online learning, for example, like that. You need to give us like an introduction. Okay.
Teacher.
Yep. Work experience. Can I say like manager in Focus coffee shop? Yes, manager. Okay. Oh, you already said like you are manager, right? Manager.
Yes.
So don't write manager again.
Oh, okay,
Mhm.
teacher.
Okay, so because you are manager, okay, so when you, I think like I can get your main responsibility here, but like the verb when you express your responsibility, you need to upgrade because the level when you use, okay, the level, because you are at like the manager level, right? So like the verb when you express your responsibility need to match to like the manager level. You understand about what I say?
Yes, I understand.
Yeah, because like when you say like write or introduce, I think it's not really suitable with like the manager level.
Okay.
Okay, could you please like turn down? Okay, business, yeah. Okay, so okay, so all right, so the same, is that right? But like the you write like planning, but like the second you will say like write, introduce. I think like you need to use this word in one format.
Oh, okay.
It's been you use verb or you will verbing. Like we need to have like consistency here.
Okay, teacher. Note it down.
Yep. Okay. Okay. So turn down activity. Okay. The same,
Yes.
right? So change just a little bit. Yep. Okay, very good. I think like you have a good point. Right. Okay, it's turned down. That's all.
Yeah, that's all. And in this.
Okay, can I see on the left? Can I see on the left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Small
Can I see on the left? A skill,
skill.
certification, yeah, skill, language. Okay, very good. Language and academic problem. Okay, good. Academic problem solving. Okay, calculating skill. Okay, computer, social skill. Social skill, okay. Social skill, I think like you need to write in short.
Oh, okay. Write in short.
It's mean like it too much.
Oh,
You need to
yeah.
make it shorter.
Okay, I will make it shorter.
Yeah. Okay, can I see the interest?
Here.
Okay. Okay. Read books, but you apply to the financial. Is that like accounting, right?
Oh, yes.
So you
Accounting.
need, you need to show them about some accounting textbook. That will be better.
Oh, okay, teacher.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I will.
Okay, good. Okay, I think like your CV, I think like a lot of information, and I think like that's well enough. But you need to change
Change the way I use
the way
word.
you write or add some information about that, right?
Okay, teacher.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay, Kanlan, you want to say something?
Yes, I want to ask again about the final exam. Can you explain again for me for the question one? Because from the question,
Okay.
yes, for
Okay, so the first the question one, right? The question one,
Yes.
right? So
Yes.
the question one, actually we have two kinds of two main points. Is that right?
yes,
Okay, so the first main point that will be the first one, like you need to choose 3 different methods of note taking, and you need to show me about advantage and disadvantage of each method. Is that okay? So that will be the first main point.
yes,
Okay, the second main point, you choose 1 or 2 of them, or 1 or 2 methods that you already discussed above. You think like, and you use these methods, and you take note on the test that I show you in the final test.
yeah, yes.
Okay,
So
you get it?
like your question is like give a present advantage and disadvantage from test, like from the test you given us, or from the test that we study?
No. Different methods of note taking from test. Có nghĩa là note taking from test is mean like the methods for note taking the test. It's not like from the test like below. It's mean like note taking from test. It's mean like the methods of note taking, but like we use for the test. It's not using for like the verbal or something like that. I think so.
At least 3 different methods of note taking from test. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like from different methods, like for me right now, I don't get the.
For example, like my math.
Okay, I got it.
We already discussed about like the note taking methods, right? For example, mind map, or you can use like the linear technique, or like the Cornell, like a lot of things, right? Like no, like for example, mind map, or like we have the linear note taking, or like Fisher note taking. A lot of like note taking methods from the test. So like you just like do some research and actually.
Yes. So I'm going to list 3 different methods, and I'm going to talk about the advantage and disadvantage of each method, right? Oh
yes,
I just got it. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
And also, like, how can we see our score? Like, you going to upload it on LMS or something?
Okay, so I think like on Friday I will like upload the score. It means the midterm, like your overall score, and you will know before you have the final. Is that okay?
Yes. So on the final days, are we going to have a meeting together? Like, how can I contact you if I have any question about my score? So we can discuss together. Like, how can I? Because when I email you, like, it's quite hard for me.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so like I will give you guys like my phone number. You can contact me through my phone number. Is that okay?
That would be better.
Okay, so here is my phone number. If you have any question, just text me. Okay, or like you just call me. So sometimes like I'm teaching and I cannot hear or like answer your phones. Just let me know. Okay, just send me a text, and when I finish my lesson, I will like contact back. Is okay?
Yes, thank you, teacher.
All right, thank you. Okay, so please finish the cover letter. Is that okay? If you have any question, just let me know.
Yes. So my cover letter, this is my personal information, and I'm writing the H&M hiring team. When I searched for the hiring team, they didn't give up the personal information, so I was just writing the general one. And for the first paragraph, I want to show my research, what why I want to I choose the company. And the second one, I'm going to have a brief summary about my work experience and what skill I have. And the third one is like I'm writing my story, like I'm using my story to relate to their mission, to their goal, and that's why I'm empathize and I want to contribute my talent for the company, for the company to achieve the goal. And this is my last part. So the last part, okay, so first the first
Okay.
part, I'm talking like I have been a fan of our company recently after I read your goal and ambition on the H&M website, and your mission statement is leading the trend in fashion industry, not only innovating your products sustainably, but also designing clothes with eco-friendly material, which has influenced many young stylish people like me to care more about the environment and climate change. It could be such an honor if I could be part of your sales team.
Okay. Okay, I got it. Okay, so like, could you please like turn go up a little bit? I think like you should like add the company information. Okay, it's mean like the person who will receive your cover letter. Okay, you need to add the company information. Okay. Okay. And you should add like the date you write the cover letter.
Yes.
Okay. So the it's okay. I will find of I read your website. Okay. You did a trainer. Okay. Could be part of your sales team. Before okay. It's I would contribute you this. I think you need to change a little bit about like before you decide whether I am a suitable candidate to have a. I want to introduce. I I think like this sentence you need to check again.
Yes.
I think change the way you write. Yeah, change the way to write because like you don't just write like whether I am suitable candidate. No, you don't want to say that. Okay, because like you definitely think you are suitable with the job, like the position of the company.
Yeah.
Don't say like whether I am suitable or not. Okay, so change that word.
So what should I write right now? Like
You can delete or you can like yeah you can delete or you just say okay like yeah
okay,
so
like first I want
yeah
to
you can delete or like yeah
myself.
yeah something like that, right?
Yeah. And next, so this paragraph I'm share about my work experience and some skill. Like next, I want to share about my work experience, what I learned to get the best out of myself. So even though I have not experience in the fashion industry before, but I have worked 15 months in F&B industry as a waitress and in a small coffee shop. I also have trained to work as a telesale in a finance company for a short period of time. Thanks to this work experience, I realized that I enjoy communicating with people and being a sales advisor is my dream job. Since my goal is being a bestseller, I have developed some critical soft skill, which is not only for my part-time job experience, but also from participating in a few clubs during my high school and university period, such as communication skill, multitasking skill, teamworking skill, and problem solving skill. So what do you think about this paragraph?
I think this paragraph like I think is good one but like I don't want to hear like even though I have not experienced the fashion industry before I don't want you to write this one because like I think you tell the truth, but like no, don't need to write
Okay.
here, right? Don't need to write here because like yeah, because like we think we like that's the truth, but like don't need to write in the cover letter like to me like that, yeah. Because like we always think we are suitable, and even though we don't have like experience in the fashion industry, but we have enough skill and knowledge to work in this position. Okay, so don't need to write anything like we don't have experience, something like that.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, good. Keep going.
So the third paragraph, I'm talking like, then I'm going to explain to you the reason why I have been obsessed with being a sales advisor for H&M Group recently. Since I saw your announcement about hiring a sales advisor, so during my high school year, I joined the Green Club, whose mission is to educate young people about saving the environment. But it was hard to send this message to all the students in the school. So at that time, I had been close with my with Miss Gardner, who taught in fashion classes, and there was an idea across my mind that I should use fashion to reach every student about recycling and reduce to reduce the threat of climate change. So Miss Gardner helped me to engage on her students and ask them to make clothes using used material like cans, paper, straw, and boxes, while our club helped them to repair the material. So the showcase has been held successfully since every student come to watch the fashion show, and this good memory has been reminded me after I researched and saw that H&M has used the recycled cotton for their product. Although I have no ability in designing to influence other people, my strength is using my communication skill to help young customers understand what we have done to save the environment and care about the climate change. Yeah, so what do you think about this paragraph?
Mm-hmm. I think in this paragraph, actually, like you already tell them like your motivation. Okay, I understand about your motivation. Why do you want to work for? Yeah, but like the motivation. Why do you want to work for H&M Group?
Okay.
Yeah, because like here just the motivation explains why do you want to work for the fashion industry, but it's not tell like employer why do you want to work for H&M Group. Is that right?
Yeah, so I have mentioned like H&M for the first part. I'm talking like their goal is using designing clothes with eco-friendly material, and that like they want to educate the customer about
Another
this.
company,
So I want to show that,
another company also have like the same industry like this.
yeah.
Why don't you choose another company? Another company they also have like eco or something like
okay.
close like you said. Why don't you choose that company? Okay, so when you choose SM company, you need to show them what special things of the company that's make you to apply in this company.
Okay.
What kind of special things of the H&M Group company, something like that. Okay.
Yes, I got your idea, and yeah, I understand it. Besides, we have the same like goal. They have mentioned about the work diversity and about the workplace, the environment they create for the employees is creativity and freedom, and yes. So
Yeah. Okay, so like like you should like search on the website or some information about the company, so you will write this paragraph well. All right. Okay, good. How about like the conclusion?
Yeah, so the conclusion is, after all, I very excited to be part of your sales team, as I have always been a big fan of your innovative product, and I would love to have the opportunity to learn more and support your team. If you require any further information, please do not hesitate to contact me.
Contact me through where?
Okay.
Okay, through where? Through like your email or your phone number. You need to write down here. Okay, yeah, I think that's a good one.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Okay, any further question? Anyone? Okay, so like if you don't have any question, so like you can stop here and just trying to finish your CV and cover letter. All right. If you have any question, just contact to me. And remember, like you should finish like the final test on I remember like is that like November 9th, is that right? November 9th. I think so. Yeah. So you just check like the email that's Miss Mỹ already sent you guys and finished on the date on time. Okay. Okay, good. So like I see you guys, and if you have any question, just contact me through my email or my phone number. Okay.